Hello everyone, I'm Vyse91 and welcome back for more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. We are here chilling at the edge of the Great Silver Shrine here. Last time we were here, we traveled through here to go meet up with the elders, and we learned some, quite interesting information about how the Sylvite elders called down the rains of destruction in the old world to cleanse the land of everything that it had created, and to start all over again. And now it wants to do the same thing. And we were interrupted by Galcian and Ramirez, who came in and killed Elder Prime, stole the Silver Moon Crystal, and left. So now we got to go stop them, right? Galcian and Ramirez probably went back to their headquarters. We should probably do the same. They will probably be trying to raise Soltis from beneath the clouds soon. I don't know what will happen if they do. Nevertheless, we should hurry back. We can't waste another moment here. Okay, so let's go back to Crescent Isle, which we're taking there immediately. And hey, everything's built up again. Wow, that was fast. We were only gone for, not long, like an hour, maybe. Vyse, I heard a rumor concerning Dangral Island a little while ago. According to my sources, Galcian's built some sort of elevator that leads down beneath the Great Cloud Sea. Do you think they built it to try to get to Soltis? Probably, and I bet they're heading there with the moon crystals as we speak. Well, then it looks like we know where we need to go. Let's try and get to the Soltis through Dangral Island. We need to stop Galcian. So kind of an awkward conversation to have right there at that moment, but I guess there's really no other prompt for us to have that information come about, but still kind of awkward. But anyway, everything is built back up, just like new, like normal. Alright, so actually, we are going to head and talk to Ryukan, because he should have upgraded his ship by now. I mean, if the rest of the island was built up already, he should be done. I mean, come on. And, okay, he is. Good. Alright, so let's talk to him. Oh, or did he? I don't know. Let's talk to him. The modifications will be complete by the time you return to the island. I come back! The rest of the island is already rebuilt! What were you doing? Anyway. Okay. I guess what I'm going to do is leave. I'm going to hop on the Delphinus and then just come straight back. Because he should be done by now. Come on. I guess he just needed 5 more minutes. Okay, so I'm going to leave and come right back. And I'll meet you right back when I'm talking to Ryukan again. Alright, so back in here. Oh yeah, he upgraded. Alright, so he's upgraded now. He just needed like 5 more minutes, I guess. Now that I have an adequate forge, I can make weapons befitting of your crew. Would you like to purchase something from me? Yeah, we're going to do that. So let's check out what he's got. He's got some new stuff. He's got a soul sword for Vyse, the ultimate sword. The best work of the master swordsmith Ryukan. Can cause instant death. 12,000 gold though, so that's pretty exorbitant, but we're going to get it. And Moonwing for Aika actually is not better than what she already has. So, I don't know. I'm going to get it anyway just to have it, because I'm crazy. Dragon Arm, which sounds really cool. It's a weapon for Drachma, which, again, Drachma isn't in our party. What are you trying to tell us? Just come out and say it. We may see Drachma again. Spoiler. You're spoiling it. You're spoiling it by selling us this weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And the Stone Blade also, which is something for Enrique, which again, it's just coming out and telling you we may see Enrique again. I guess I'll go ahead and get that too. Okay, Gilder Special. Yeah, that's pretty good. Remember that marksman gun? We don't really need 200 hit percentage, so we'll take that hit. That's not a big deal. So a gun made specifically to fit Gilder's touch, that's unequaled accuracy and power. Well, the other weapon, the marksman gun, definitely had better accuracy, so don't know what you're talking about there, but I'm going to get it anyway. We're going to get the Gilder Special. And the Gaia Cape, or Gaia Cape, however you want to say that. An enchanted cape that protects the wearer as he enters new lands in search of adventure. I want one for Aika and Gilder. Let's do that. And let's see, what else does he have? A Robe of Faith. That's pretty good for Fina. Well, that one's pretty good too. I'm gonna get the... this robe will protect the user from enemy attacks. I don't think that means, like, it will nullify physical attacks or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get that for her. And... okay, you know what? That's pretty good for Vyse. I'm gonna... this is where I guess I'll draw the line in the sand for Vyse. Actually, wow, that's pretty good for Fina too. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll get the plated armor for Vyse. That looks pretty good. Actually, I'll get one for Gilder too. Why not? I got tons of money! So I'll get that too. Crescent Amulets. Not really interested in that. Not really interested in that. And not really interested in that either. And then he's just got all his old equipment and stuff. So okay, we spent quite a bit of money, but that's okay. Let's talk to him though.
Vyse, have you ever heard of Valorium? It's rumored to be lighter than a feather and harder than a diamond. Valorium, even in the hands of a mediocre swordsmith, would produce superior weapons. If you are able to acquire some Valorium and bring it to me, I will be able to craft weapons of legendary quality.
You have Valorium? He opened his eyes for that, wow! He must be really surprised.
You are worthy of my finest blade.
Oh, and he closed him right back. Never mind.
I shall begin forging your blade at once. This will be my greatest creation. May it serve you well.
Okay, so he's going to start forging, even though he's still sitting down. And actually, it will be complete by the time you next come back to the island. And yes, that does include if you leave and come back immediately, which is what I'm going to do once again. So hold on 1 minute, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back in here. Let's talk to Ryukan. He should be finished by now.
Vyse, I have finished forging the finest blade I have ever created. I present to you the Vorlich blade.
And we got the Vorlich blade, alright.
Since this blade was crafted solely for you, I customized the guard and the pommel to fit your hand. This is the finest blade that I have ever created. May it serve you well.
Now that I have it out, blah 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 blah. We already heard that. Alright. So let's check out this Vorlich blade.
A great weapon in the hands of the novice will eventually find the hands of an expert.
That's kind of a cool little saying. Alright, so let's check out this Vorlich blade here. We already have the Soul Sword, which was a pretty good upgrade from what we already had, but the Vorlich blade, check this out. 200 and 200 attack and hit percentage. A masterpiece of the legendary swordsmith Ryukan, forged from Valorium. That is one heck of an upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and get that, and I will show that off shortly. But for now, we are going to head back to Dangral Island, because that is where we need to go. Wow, I just said that in a really obvious manner. Okay, so I'm heading back to Dangral Island, so let's go check that out, and I'll see you guys whenever I get to Dangral. Alright, so here we are back at Dangral Island, so let's go ahead and enter. Alright, so same thing kind of goes. We are pretty much going to follow the same path we did before, except this time, remember, we were actually able to see that little railway that they were working on last time in that open kind of area. This time, there will actually be something there, so that's exactly where I'm going. We're just going to follow the same path we did before, and I think we're still going to have some random battles here, so I may leave the first one in just so I can show off everyone's new weapons. But we'll get there when we get there. And interestingly enough, the power to this base is still shut down. Like, seriously? They're still operating here, and they're just leaving the power off? What are they doing? Anyway, not for me to worry. Okay, so wow, I still haven't gotten in a battle. That's kind of odd. I would have thought that I would have gotten into a battle by now, but guess not. Alright, so we just want to keep going this way. I think that fourth door in that hallway, we still can't get in. I think it's still locked. So anyway, once we get down to the bottom here, we should be in the area we need to be in. Yeah, alright, so hey, if we go straight off to the right, you can see there's actually something here now, like a little platform. So let's go ahead and hop on, and hit the button, I guess. I hope this works. Well, there's only one way to find out. Looks like it's working to me. Slow and steady, I guess. Alright, it's moving.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like this will take us straight to Soltis. You'll be dead before you get there. Anyone recognize that voice? Huh? Yup, it's Vigoro. Hey there, Red.
Hey, baby.
Did you miss me? Ew, it's Vigoro. I've been thinking about you. I can't believe this guy. He just doesn't know when to give up. I remember you, Vyse. This time I'm ready for you. Let's settle this once and for all. I agree. So we fought him once hand to hand, we fought him once ship to ship, and now we're going to fight him once again.
Let's finish this.
And he is at full power. Alright, so before we get going, I'm going to show off Vyse's new sword here since we didn't get in a battle here. So that's it, the Vorlic Blade. It's got some, you can see like some scripture or some verse or something inscribed on it. It's kind of hard to see because it's so big. I'll switch to a different color here. And I'm actually going to show off the Soul Sword as well. It looks pretty awesome as well. But I'm going to roll with the Vorlic Blade. Oh, I haven't shown the tuna cutlass yet. That's the tuna cutlass. It's just a giant tuna fish. So I told you it was pretty absurd. Alright, so let's go back to the Vorlic Blade. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're all good here. And let's rotate the camera back around. Alright, that looks decent. Okay, so what we're going to do, pretty much follow the same strategy we always have here. And I'll show Aka's weapon even though we're not using it. What was it, the Moonwing? Oh, I haven't shown the Squirrel Meringue. It's just a giant lollipop. But anyway, let's take a look at the Moonwing. It looks kind of like a bird's feather, so kind of cool. Alright, so what do we have? Oh, crap. Did we have the Hydra Wing? Yeah, that's right, okay. Alright, so let's see here. I need to use, my controller's going crazy. I need to use a Glyph of Might on Vyse. I'm actually going to guard with Fina, and I'm going to focus with Gilder as well. Gilder has a new gun, but all of his guns look really similar, so there's not too much difference there. So okay, Vigoro this time around is a lot more dangerous than the first time we fought him hand-to-hand. Remember the first time we fought him hand-to-hand? He barely did any damage to us. He only had one move, and it was to make Aka confused. Well, now he has his cannon with him, and he has a couple moves associated with it. This first one, Random Fire, can hit an area of effect around the one he targets. That one hit only 2 people, thank goodness. So let's see, he's red, I need to switch to purple. I'm going to do a Pirate's Wrath on him real quick. Let's do some healing. I'm going to guard with her again. I'm going to use another Sacrum Crystal just in case Vigoro decides to attack again. But that Random Fire attack is pretty dangerous, as you see. It's pretty powerful. He also has one other attack where he will single somebody out and fire a huge cannon fire at them, and it has the power to one-hit kill if you're not guarding, so that's why I'm guarding with Fina. I'm a little more conservative, and you see he has a ton of HP. I mean, we just did 7,000 to him, and it only brought him down to about half. So he has quite a bit. So make sure to get that Glyph of Might or an Incrum or something on Vyse. Alright, so here's a single target attack, cannon fire.
Take this.
Like, I'm not really sure how that came out of that cannon, but whatever. So Vyse was not guarding. You see the devastating damage that it did to him. Goodness. 2,800. But thankfully we have enough to do another Pirate's Wrath. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get that off. And I'm going to guard with Aka and Fina and use a Saccharin Crystal with Gilder on Vyse. Actually, I should probably change that and use it with Aka because she has higher agility. So she has a better chance of getting that item off. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to focus with Gilder. Okay, good, yeah. So Aka has high agility. I'm glad I used this with her. I didn't really want to risk that, but I'm kind of glad I did. Okay, so maybe this will be the finishing blow here. I'll leave in the animation. Was that enough?
Oh,
yes, it was.
again.
Sorry, I know I was talking and you just said, oh, I lost again. Yes, you did. 2 Pirate's Wraths and he is down. Obviously, the Vorlic Blade helped there. There's a good close-up of it. So not bad. He's a little more dangerous, but still manageable. Alright, and we get a parenthesis. That makes sense. I give up. You're the better man. I didn't think that there was anyone else in this world other than Lord Galcian that could best me. Galcian and Ramirez are down below. Good luck, kid. Red, looks like this is goodbye. The strongest man has the right to be with the finest woman. Vyse just taught me pretty good, so I don't deserve you. Wow, maybe if you didn't come on so strong, you might actually be appealing. So what are you going to do now? I don't know. Maybe I'll become an air pirate like you guys. That'd be a sight. As long as there are beautiful women in this world, I'll keep fighting. I hope you send that lift back.
Goodbye.
So long, Blue Rogues. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Like, seriously, I hope you send that lift back. How else are we going to get out of here? Okay, so he's gone. Alright. Alright, well, let's just head forward. Okay, so this is kind of a square path, and we just need to climb up this ladder. There's nothing on the other side. There's no treasure chests or anything around here, so don't worry about that. And actually, once we get up here, there is a pathway that leads all the way around here, but we're just going to head straight into this little chamber here. And this is actually the elevator that they were talking about that will go down into deep sky. So down we go. Now, I have a question. How did they construct this? Because remember, we had to outfit the Delphinus with reinforced steel so that it wouldn't collapse under the pressure way down here. And they built this elevator with glass windows. How did they get down here to build all this? It doesn't make any sense to me. But, you know, video game logic and all, I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, so let's save before we proceed any further. Don't want to take any chances here. Actually, let me check out my health. I should be okay. Okay, wow, yeah, I'm actually at full health, so that's nice. Alright, so there's one more door down here. So let's keep heading forward. Whoa, check this place out. So this place kind of is similar to what the Great Silver Shrine looked like, so maybe this is a part of Soltis or something? I don't know, it's really dark and we get that organ music again. It sounds really mysterious and whatnot down here. And you can actually see the clouds in the background back there, so that's really neat actually. Well, the lights are on in here. This is amazing. Oh, check this place out. There they are. So, you made it this far. Galcian, Ramirez! What is that? Vyse, that sphere is the Silver Gygus, Zelos. What? That's the Gygus? Yeah, I know, it's a little unimpressive. It's just a sphere. Vyse, look! The moon crystals! They're using the crystals to break the seal! Once Zelos is freed, I shall control the greatest weapon of all time. I will be able to call down the rains of destruction at will. And then my reign shall begin. The sixth moon shall obey my commands. You may live long enough to see it. Then again, you may not. What? What is this? Hey, we already beat you at the very beginning of the game in Shrine Island. What are you doing here? So anyway, this is kind of a recycled boss here. It's not the same boss, but it's kind of the same principles. If you remember at the very beginning of the game, we fought a sentry machine that looked exactly like this. I can't remember its name, but this one is called the Eliminator. And it is silver element, so I'm going to swap to yellow. And we're going to follow the standard protocol, you know. Actually, I'm just going to focus with, you know what, everybody, why not? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to use a Glyph of Might. Alright, so this works the same exact way as that battle at the very beginning. Remember, he had one move called Blaster, but he would always telegraph it by using a target search beforehand. So this is no different. He doesn't really have any other special moves except for Blaster. And you see he's doing target search this round, so he's going to use it next round. So actually, I'm just going to guard with everybody.
This should work.
Next round to protect against that. Because he's not too dangerous, but he can still do damage if, you know, you just leave everybody unguarded. So I'm just going to guard up with everybody. He's going to do his... Oh, it's called... Oh, no, this is different than Blaster. So I'm not sure... I don't think the boss at the very beginning of the game had that. Oh, wow. I'm so confused right now. Usually target search means Blaster and only Blaster. But I guess it could also mean that laser thing. But that can cause instant death. But luckily Fina dodged that. Or dodged the instant death part. But anyway, I'm not going to guard with Vyse this time. I'm just going to start doing some damage. Okay, so here's his Blaster attack. Same as before. Once again, it has a line area of effect, but it's pretty weak. You know, not too bad at all. So I'm going to keep hammering away at him with Pirate's Wraths. And use a Sacrum Crystal. And you see he has a ton of HP. It's actually going to take 3 Pirate's Wraths to take him out. But not to worry. This next one should put him out of commission.
This should work.
It should and it will. So this boss battle is actually extremely easy. It's just kind of a formality at this point. But here we go. One last Pirate's Wrath to finish him off. And boom! Another 7,500 damage, and this one is put to dust.
I wish they were all that easy.
I know, that was like super simple. Alright, so another boss down and out. Hey, Gilder learned Slipara. And we got a Moonberry.
Very good. You would have only disappointed me if you died, but you are too late. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Really, really bad. He broke the seal. Zelos, I am your master. Raise the lost continent of Soltis. From this day forth, Soltis shall be my castle. Farewell, air pirates. This place shall become your grave. Well, that's cheap. They're just rising above everything. That's not fair. They don't even drop a ladder down or anything for us to go after them.
Vyse, we've got to hurry. Zelos is raising Soltis. We have to get back to Dangral Island. We can't stay here. Vyse, hurry. Damn, we were so close. Alright, everyone, go. Back to Dangral Island. We were so close. We were just a few minutes late. Alright, so we have to run back, make a mad dash back to where we came from. And the entire ground is shaking beneath us. Definitely not a good sign, so we need to hurry on back. Alright, so we gotta keep going back the way we came. We gotta take that elevator all the way back up. Like, I'm telling you, Vigoro better have sent that lift back. I'm gonna be really mad if he didn't send it back. That'd be a total jerk move to just leave us hanging out to dry. I mean, I guess I wouldn't blame him, because we just, you know, we whooped him again for the third time. But you know what? It sounded like we humbled him a little bit. I mean, he even kind of eased off the gas in regards to Aka. So, I don't know. Maybe he will throw us one bone before he's done. Please be back, please be back. Okay, awesome. He sent it back. Good. Alright, so let's get out of here. That was awfully nice of Vigoro. So good on him. What? Vyse, what's going on? I don't know. You've got to be kidding. I'm trying. That's it, just punch it. It's no use, there's no power. I got an idea. Vyse? Vyse, what do you think you're doing? Come on, let's go. Let's go? What do you mean, let's go? You don't mean... Yes, we're going to run up the rail. Hurry! I don't know how much longer it will hold. You're serious? Vyse, some of us aren't as young as we used to be, you know. What's that? Oh boy, that would be the lost continent of Soltis. Actually, if you remember when we were going through the vortex on our way down to Deep Sky to get Fena's ship, we actually saw Soltis through the vortex clouds. It's Soltis! Hurry! This railing isn't going to last much longer! Fena, you go first! Okay. Yeah, like, don't fall. Goodness, that'd be terrible. Okay. That doesn't look good. Oh boy. That does not look good at all. Run! Go, go, go! Alright, so we have to make a mad dash up the rail. You see us off in the distance there running up the rail, and sections of the railing are falling off behind us. So we have to outpace the sections that are falling off. So just keep running. You should be able to comfortably outpace the railing. But if not, I believe if you just stand still and don't run fast enough, it will be a game over. So just run as fast as you can up the rail. That was too close. Vyse, this way, hurry! Hurry, Vyse, get off the rail! Vyse! Really cool little cinematic scene there with Vyse diving for the platform and Soltis rising just feet behind him. Look how close that is. What the? Why is the ground shaking? Over here in Ortega, they can feel it too. Isapa, what is the meaning of this? I do not know. The winds are shifting. Something is very, very wrong. And look at Shrine Island, the very first place we came to. And look at this. Soltis is rising directly beneath Shrine Island. What the? Oh! And it almost takes Drachma out, just out for a leisurely fly. Soltis has risen. That looks insane. Oh, and look at that. Shrine Island is actually nestled right in an area, like an indentation in the continent. So it looks like Shrine Island was a part of Soltis years and years and years ago. And for some reason, it was not set down with the rest of the continent. You know, that kind of makes sense now that you go back and think about what Shrine Island looked like. It did have, you know, a very silver civilization feel to it. So anyway, you see how large Soltis is. I mean, let's go check it out, see what we can look at here now that it's right in front of us. What in the world? What is this nonsense? What's wrong? Why did we stop? I remember hearing about a Dome of Light. Dome of Light? Yes, it was an ancient defense mechanism. It was able to protect Soltis from the Gygas. Galcian is using it to protect himself from us. We've got to find a way through it. The Dome of Light is impenetrable. Not even the Delphinus can touch us. Ramirez, I believe the world needs a demonstration of our power. As you wish. Valua could use a little rain. Silver Geiger Zelos, obey my command. Call forth the rains of destruction from the yellow moon. Oh no. Is that... No. Oh my god, they're really doing it. It's that easy? They just have to say that they want that to happen? Oh man. That is not good. Remember who's in Falula too. Enrique's there, Beleza's there, Alfonso's there, the Empress. All the people in Falula? Oh man. This is not good.
Feels like a storm is brewing. Hey, look at the moon. Is that an eclipse?
That is not an eclipse. The moon looks rather odd, wouldn't you say? Who cares about the moon? We're late for a party and I simply look ravishing in my new dress. Your Majesty, perhaps you would be more comfortable sitting. Beleza, look! Look at the moon! Wow, it's really happening. Oh my goodness. Chunks of the yellow moon are just raining upon the earth. The stone just demolishes Lower City. And the Imperial Palace is crumbling. You're on your own, Empress. I'm getting out of here. Guards, escort me out of here at once. Just like that, Alfonso and the Empress are both crushed. And then the entire palace destroyed. Enrique, hang on! Don't worry about me, just go! The Grand Fortress is still standing. We're trapped! The entire city is being destroyed, and the Grand Fortress that was thought to be indestructible is completely turned to rubble. Excellent. I have won. Now all shall bow before me. The world is mine. Prince Enrique. Wow, so they survived. Your Majesty, you're alive. Beleza. Beleza, I thank you. Thank you for saving my life. There's no need to thank me. It's a miracle that either of us is alive. Valua. What happened to Valua? Are the people alright? Beleza. Beleza, what happened? What? Everything has been completely leveled. Everything is gone. The city's reduced to ashes. No, it can't be. It's not real. It can't be real. Beleza, please. Please tell me that this is all just a bad dream. Prince Enrique, I'm sorry. I can't believe that they actually used the Rains of Destruction. Athena.
Vyse, maybe we should head back to Crescent Isle and take a minute to regroup. We can't do anything to get in the Soltis right now anyway.
You're right. I really hate to do this, but it looks like we have no choice but to just head home for now. Wow. So they actually immediately used the Rains of Destruction. And you see, we can't get into Soltis right now. And actually, if you look around the surroundings, the entire sky, the entire atmosphere looks completely different. And actually, if we check out the world map, all of the sky rifts in the entire world have been reduced to nothing. So there's no more sky rifts in the entire world of Arcadia. Except for the Dark Rift, of course. The Dark Rift remains, and all the Stone Rifts remain, but all the regular white sky rifts have been, I guess, gone because of the change in air pressure from the raising of the new continent. But all of those sky rifts are gone, and the definitions between upper and lower sky are now harder to see. You know, you can't really see the cloud ceiling or the cloud floor as well, so it just looks completely different. Anyway, look at this thing. Alright, so we have to go back home to Crescent Isle, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to save up and call it an episode, because this has been a little too much crazy for me for one episode. Man, so we have to come up with something to do. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come back next time. We're going to go back to Crescent Isle and see if we can come up with some sort of plan to stop these lunatics from calling down the Rains of Destruction on more moons. So we're going to see what we can do next time. Thanks for joining me again today, and I hope you come back next time. And I'll see you guys for more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. You guys take care.